Are we live?
Are we live? Are we live?
We alive?
We are live?
She's gotta be quiet. Just here. Alright.
We are.
Here. Give me a second. Let me lower this. It is very loud. It's gonna be very loud in just a second, so let me apply that. Yes. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan and welcome. Not to this game. We're not playing this game. You'll see why in a second. We're just gonna hop on for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the actual game we're here to play. Okay, we're just gonna be here for a little bit. All right, we're gonna be here for a little bit. There's a few things I want to try out. Ooh. But I'm here in this game, not to play this game particularly. The stream is going to be about another game entirely. If you're here in the beginning, then this is kind of not what I was gonna be playing. Give me a second. There we go. This wasn't what I was gonna be playing. Okay, I already planned to play, and you see the thumbnail. This is not this game, clearly, but I had played it. And there was like two streams I was thinking of doing. Okay, one was playing the game that we're going to be playing for the stream, for the remainder of the stream. We're only going to be spending maybe like an hour or an hour and a half here real quick talking about this game. There's a lot I really want to say regarding this game. I'm going to be making a full video on it, right? This is basically me preparing for that video. Right, I never thought I was gonna actually stream this game. I played this game under the assumption that I wouldn't do a video on it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this game, one game, that's it. Right, I'm gonna play this game just to see why everybody likes it, if I like it the same way, and if whether or not I'm gonna also like it. Right, I didn't play this game at the beginning because partly I was avoiding it. Partly I was avoiding it. One, I couldn't really run this game on my PC, but the other is I was kind of avoiding the game. All right. Hold on, let me go to the location of where we're trying to be. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'll explain in a second why we're here and what I really thought of this with this game. I know my stats look like really bad. There's a purpose for that. Actually, there isn't. I'm mostly just dicking around with these stats. They have absolutely no purpose in the way that they look right now. Oh yeah, I was waiting for this one. I think I have to continue her storyline to do, because I haven't fought Alicia yet, so maybe I have to continue her storyline to then get to Alicia and whatnot. Oh, right. How many of them do I have so far? Oh, I'm missing quite a few actually. Creation Void is extreme. I mean, he has a good set of skills. I haven't used a lot of them for sure. Right. Let's not get distracted. Let's go exactly where we're trying to go. Right. when this game came out, I had the opportunity to play it. I didn't. I was mostly avoiding it. The other thing is I didn't expect it to actually run on my PC because it's a very high intensive game. Look at that. I'm even playing this on like really low frame rate, like not really low frame rate, but particularly low graphic settings. Let me show you if I can find the right button to press. Damn it. Is it opening up something? Oh, damn, it did open up something. It opened up Steam. Hold on. Bam. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, there we go. That's the button. The settings I'm playing this on is like really low, right? FSR and whatnot. I even maxed out my FPS because there was screen tearing. I enabled VSync so that I can go up to 120 FPS. Because I enabled VSync because there was screen tearing in this game when we were doing when there's like the pre-rendered cutscenes. So I was playing on a really low frame rate. Currently, excuse me, it really doesn't run well on my PC. But I have finished the game. In fact, I have finished this game. Let me show you. I finished this game on expert with a single character. So if that doesn't tell you much, clearly you can see with the level the disparity between the levels. I definitely was playing the solo. But the other reason is I was mostly avoiding it because of how the discussion around this game was when it came out. Right? It was very much a game that is for people who don't play JRPGs, or for that matter, don't play turn-based games. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of stuttering. You hear that stutter? That loading pop-ins. Ooh, I'll probably put it down back to 60 frames. I was playing this on like a potato of a PC. Okay, this game does not run well on my console, on my PC. I don't have a PS5, so. Alright. If you've played this game, you know exactly where I'm going. But it's also going to be the only super boss that I do. I'm not going to do any of the other super bosses. I know the thank you update has like a bunch of new super bosses that were added, including a variation of the super boss that I am going to be fighting right now. But I'm sticking to this particular super boss. It's the only one that I'm going to do before I do my main video on this. Right. Regarding thoughts on this game, and the reason why I didn't want to stream it. One, I couldn't at the same time, but I couldn't stream it. But at the same time, I didn't want to, because I figured, okay, it's a game everybody likes. It's highly acclaimed. There's a lot of people that are like raving about this game. Calling it some are even calling it the next evolution for turn-based games in high definition and whatnot. I don't agree with any of that right now, with any of those points that I've just mentioned. At least this is what I've heard about what was said about this game, right? Regarding this game, this is what was said about it, right? At least online at the time when the game came out. And it won Game of the Year, which I was like, obviously, there was nothing else that was good, or at least nothing else anybody was raving that much about. It was either be a game that everybody was mixed on, or there was differing opinions on it. Otherwise, it was either going to be a lot of the games that came out. Rarely were they like unanimous. Everybody likes this game type of thing. This was the only one, so I thought, okay, I probably won't stream it. My opinion is not going to be anything exciting. I'll probably just say the same things everybody else has been saying about it. Now that I have played it, I think I should have actually streamed this game, because there's a whole lot of stuff that I have opinions about with this regarding this game. Okay. For one, the combat system. You're going to see in just a second the combat system in this game. If you take a look at the other characters, I barely even touched them in this playthrough. I did 2 playthroughs. Okay, the first playthrough I did was my base playthrough, where I was playing with all the systems the game has to offer. As I was doing, I was exploring, I was trying to, put the right stats. Okay, no, stats I didn't worry about. I was trying to put the right pictos on each of the characters, who was doing the most amount of damage. Like CL does a large amount amount of damage, and then I would put on the right weapon for. I would put on the right weapon for Lunaire. I would put on the right weapon for Mael, the right weapon for Verso. I was optimizing my characters really well. I was like paying attention to all the different mechanics the game has to offer. But the main thing that kept happening, right, in my first playthrough, and this is also in my first playthrough, not even my second, my first playthrough, is how pointless fighting the enemies on the way to the boss fight were. Because I would fight them in the beginning. I'll even clear out the area. That's how much I cared about fighting the enemies. I thought, okay, it's going to be very important. But then I came to the boss fight. And then when I fought the boss fight, there was never a point where I was like, okay, I need to go and level up my characters. I need to go and gain damage. Because before a certain point in the game, your damage is capped, right? You need this particular, where is it? This particular, if I can find it, or, but I think it'd be here. You need this particular picto to unlock higher damage numbers. So your damage is going to be maxed out at 999, and I was hitting 999 when I was doing the giant Renoir creatures, right? Forget their names, but they have whole areas dedicated to them. However, those giant creatures, I was doing 99 damage when I was in those areas already, before even reaching the tainted areas. And when I arrived in the tainted areas for the very first time, I ran through everything and did the Renoir boss fight in 2 tries. It was the same for when I came to the Paintress for the first time. I decimated the Paintress. It was not even a challenge. That's how bad it was. That's how easy this game was. Unfortunately, right? I was thinking of what to put on here. There's nothing really I can put on just yet. I have to still do a couple more. Regardless, I was at the Paintress for the first time, and I think I beat her in like 3 tries or 4 tries at best. It took me a couple of tries, a lot more than 4 tries for sure. But I did beat her. It wasn't like I was struggling and I was dying, not because my skill level was low, but because I wasn't dying because I didn't have health or I didn't have enough damage. I had more than enough damage, and I was very low level at the time. I didn't even fight any of the enemies on the way to the Paintress. And so I thought, okay, maybe I'll have to go back. I'll arrive here, get a save point so I could just fast travel here. And then I got to the fight, and then I didn't run back anywhere. I didn't have to backtrack. I didn't have to go and grind. It wasn't that difficult. The boss was not that difficult to do. And then I finished this boss fight. You finally get an unlock to the power cap, which is very annoying. It's very stupid. Then you get into the end game, which after you fight the Paintress, you get the little epilogue, the big twist and what this all is, right? And then you go back into the third act. And in the third act, it's a one straight line to the end. It's not like you're gonna you have to explore the rest of the world. You don't really have to. You can if you want to. The world is open to you. There's not much story. There is story there, but there's not much main story around the world. You're not gonna miss out on anything if you just go straight to the final boss fight, which you basically can do. You can skip all the enemies on the way to the final boss fight. There's a one mini boss just before the final boss fight that's like you have to do, and after you do that one, after you figure it out, it's not even that difficult to do. You do that boss fight, you go straight into the final fight, and that's it. That's the end of the game. And it wasn't even difficult. This was on Expedition, so I thought, okay, let me bump up the difficulty a little bit. Maybe I'll have to grind a little bit in this new difficulty. I was like, okay, let me do the next difficulty. On top of that, I will do, on top of the next difficulty, I will do just one character. So I took Gustav in the beginning and Verso in the second half of the game. And I just used that character for every single fight. And lo and behold, I beat the game again with very little struggle. Like, yeah, there was a couple of enemies that I was doing over and over and over again, but it wasn't even the fact that those enemies were difficult, it's just those enemies were really long, because now I'm with one character and I do a little bit less damage than I would do if I had multiple characters. But when I was doing this one character playthrough, the solo playthrough, it was more detrimental that I had more party members than it would be if I didn't have any party members. That's how bad it was. It would be a lot worse to have more party members fighting with you than if you had none at all. And the perfect example for this long ass boss fight runs is this boss fight right here. I spent over 15 minutes ranting about this particular boss fight. Honestly, he's probably my favorite looking design boss, because he's just a dude with a big sword. If the game won't lag on me.
Just try it.
See, this boss is the exemplification of what this whole game is about. You see what I'm doing right now? Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Wrong weapon. You're just giving yourself a disadvantage having this weapon. Like, genuinely. Alright. Alright. If this game does not lag on this boss fight, then I can get to show you exactly what this game is truly about. An exemplification. This boss fight identifies this entire game's gameplay. Ah, you gotta be. This entire game's gameplay loop. This boss identifies that so perfectly, and it's the main boss that I wanted to fight. It was he's the main big super boss that's really difficult, that everybody struggles with. He's the main boss, you know. Hold on, I need to see all of these others. Okay, hold on. Starting with, I didn't take a look at this before. I should have done that before, but let me just quickly take a look at all the others. Base attack, there's 50% increased base attack damage. +1 perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. Apply powerless on counter attack. Ooh, that is going to be useless against him. I just realized that is completely useless against Simon. Play again after a base attack. Oh, that's good. And then it's 15% increase. Gives hope. Okay, maybe I should invest in this weapon, the Duliso, because then I can extend my turns essentially. Apply rush on S rank. Gain protection to perfection on turn start. That's okay. This one is completely bad against him. Okay, it's great against every other fight in the game. It's really bad against Simon. The Sakram can't lose perfection. No damage increase. No damage increase from rank. Okay, so that's just stupid. This is useless. Oh, okay. Base attack gives full perfection. 20% increase to light damage with skills, which is great for Verso because he has a lot of light skill damages. But you cannot get to S rank, which sucks. And that's all the swords that I have. Maybe I should invest in looking for more. The thing is, if I beat him with this setup, it just goes to point out that this game is not that difficult. It's just you gotta learn the timings. It's a rhythm game. You see, perfect. Look at that damage. This boss fight, more than any other boss fight, is a rhythm game. Nah, bro. I'm gonna do a couple of tries of this, and we'll do a couple of tries of this, and we're going to the actual game of the stream. Okay, the actual game of the stream. I'm just doing this beginning portion because I wanted to sit down and play this game a lot, and explain my big grievances with this game. Is the combat. The main meat and potatoes of this game, which is the turn-based combat. Turn-based, in quotations. Oh yeah, I knew it. I am a frame off. I'm like a frame or two off because it's either the sound is like a frame or two off, or I am a frame or two off. One of the two. Now you're wondering, why am I fighting him solo? For one, I do the most amount of damage with just Verso. Like a stupid amount of damage. Nah, see? There's a frame or two that's off. See, while I'm streaming, this game doesn't run this bad. If you see it, you can clearly tell that there's a drop in the frame rate, which is a problem for a game like this. But why is frame rate such an important factor in a turn-based game? Why is it such an important factor in turn-based games? Like, I don't understand that. You hear that? You hear that dropping of frames? This is 30 frames, bro.
Not impressed.
I have to pay attention to the sound. Oh my god. No, this is bad. Oh. No, you hear that? I cannot. This frames. It's so bad. Oh my god. The frame, if you hear, you can see it. It's a frame or two. It's like what I think about like 30 or like 29 frames. It is not at 60. Hold on. Let me put that shit back at 60. Not 120. They should somewhat fix it. Or I shouldn't even put it on uncapped. Oh god. Okay, we're good. I shouldn't even put it on uncapped. That is no sir, no siree. Oh no, man, I can't.
Just try it.
That is really bad. You have to be like frame perfect in this boss fight.
Bring it on.
Oh. No. The fact that I can't even get through this, it's crazy.
Let's finish this. Stuff.
I lose a chunk of my damage there for a second. This is really bad.
I need it. I would have lived. It's better. It's better.
Ooh, I actually got that one.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
There we go. I can't believe I actually got through that first phase. It is really bad. Oh, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do the second phase at all. I do love this cutscene though. This is so good.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You, who have fought heaven and earth.
I still want to know the dude's story.
Subdued giants. To find me. To free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Alright, here we go. I'm already dead.
My turn. Just try it.
I'm gonna extend the fight a little bit. I do not like how the frames are dropping like crazy. That is so annoying, but it's a lot of fun if you get it right.
Brace yourselves.
See, this is why you don't even need party members. He'll just remove them.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, he has a lot of health. Okay.
Your turn to shine. That's more like it.
Alright. I was just extending this fight just a little bit. Because I'm never really in this phase. The boss fight.
That's more like it.
Never mind. Alright, we're done here. We're done with this game. It doesn't play very well. It plays really bad. Like genuinely, I do not like playing on this. It's especially with a game like this, we have to be pinpoint accurate with your speed, bro. Alright. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I gave her the overpowered weapon. Take it. It's not really overpowered, but you know what I mean. Alright. Alright, let's go to the actual game we were here to play. The real Expedition 33. The real one. The real one. Oh. Come on now. Hey. This will play a whole lot better. And I don't have to worry about like frames and shit like that.
Ooh, let me just...
I'll let the opening play.
ではいつも通りよしなに必ずやご加護あるでしょう。しつけえな。寄るんじゃねえよ。向こうが撃て。
どこまでも醜いな。
これが種族が一つかのごとき理想郷か。叶わぬと悟った時に滅ぶべきだったのだ。貴様ら王
この国もな。
なんということだ。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
王子殿下に続いてこのような急ぎお次を決めねば王の魔法の継承が途切れて。
そうなれば他国からの侵攻が。
それだけではない。我が国は連合王国。悪くすれば内戦もあろう。
国難にこそ我らは結束せねば。
王殿陛下、
誰がこのような。
王の寝所に入れるものなど限られています。ですが。
いや、陛下は王の魔法を継ぐ希代の魔導士。心臓を一突など並大抵のものでは。
王子殿下を襲った賊も突然城に現れた。神をも恐れぬ王族殺し。できる者がいるとすれば。
Who dares such atrocity?
ルイ。
さて困りましたな。王子殿下はすでに創生。他に王位継承権のある方々には王の魔法をなす王爵を告げるほど素養ある御人はおられないようだ。こうなると果たして誰が次の王か。
Unlike all the other Atlas games, this game opened with a very slow opening. Usually you would have like a oh, I mostly think of Persona here, where they have a whole dance number with all the characters, or you know, hiddens of the characters. But since it's a new IP, anyways. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nana. Welcome to the real Expedition 33, or at least that's what I'm calling it. Metaphor Fantasio, bro. Okay, full disclosure, we did play like 5 hours of this game in a previous stream. To be fair, I was playing the demo at the time. This game's demo was 5 hours long. I think it was like the first 10 hours of the main game. Or the first 15 or so hours, because I didn't even finish it. I didn't even finish the demo. I was 5 hours into the demo, which is the longest demo I've ever played. But I hadn't even finished it. Oh, hello, what's happening? Oh. Yeah, it's just restarting. I wasn't even 5 hours into the demo. I was 5 hours into the demo, right? And to my surprise, this game was still going. I had to do a whole dungeon, recruit people, do a whole week. It's like the first dungeon of the game that you get to experience. And I didn't expect it to be that long, so that's why I didn't finish it. But I did spend 5 hours in this game, so that I do know the first 5 hours of this game to an extent. I don't remember half of it, because this is a very heavily political game, in the sense that there are many political systems that are introduced that are part of this world alone, and there's certain other elements that they introduced. Our main characters and what his powers and what they are. There's a lot of mystery around this game that I really wanted to know. So finally, we're here to finally experience Metaphor Fantasio. I did play a little bit in the beginning to test out the game, and this game runs exceptionally well. So I'm super excited to play this. If you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and do all the cool things. Let's begin. I really hope there isn't too many like screen tearings, otherwise I have to turn on VSync. See, it's this that intrigued the hell out of me. Like, what does this mean? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Like, is he talking to me? Is he talking to someone in this game?
君が何者かはわからないが、私たちの世界に関心があるのかい？興味深いね。名前を教えてくれないか？他の誰でもない。今こちらを見ている君自身の本当の名前を。
Alright. Okay. Now, the protagonist in this game. Oh. No, wait. This is a different question. Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? So he's talking to me. He's talking to me. So this is gonna be. Is this gonna become like super important at some point in the game? Let me choose the name I always choose for all of these. If you watched my Persona 5 playthrough, you would know that I have literally the same name for my characters. But in this game, the main protagonist that we guide, as he says there, we're not the protagonist. We're guiding the protagonist, which is a different. It's a fascinating take, really. Your name is indeed yes.
珍しい響きだ。こちらの世界ではあまり聞かない。なるほど。君は異教の住人らしい。私のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空ごと。別の地平の物語。
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. So are we reading a story? And he's watching us reading it?
すなわち幻想だ。
Oh, to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
だが、全てが君とは無関係だと言い切れるだろうか。こちらの世界に触れようとしているなら、初めに聞いておこう。幻想とは現実に影響をもたらさない無力な作り物か？
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Rather interesting question. No, not always.
ただの夢物語ではなく、幻想が己の生きる現実に何かをもたらすこともある。
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This is too heavily philosophical in the beginning of this game. Okay, this sets the tone for how philosophical this game is going to be. That first cutscene is how politically driven. Not politically driven. That's not the right wording. Politics based that this game is going to be, and this hits you with another bit of how philosophical this game is going to be.
私には未だ答えがわからない。
My own answers still elude me.
だがもしも幻想とは世界がこのままである必要はないという願いなのだとすれば。
It's born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is.
幻想こそが世界をも作り変える新たな現実となるかもしれない。 それを確かめるため、君が体験しようとする物語を見守ってみることにしよう。
About to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
それでは始まりだ。
Ooh. You cannot select this mode yet. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. Players who want to intend battle, this difficulty can be changed later on. I'll just do normal for now. If normal's too damn easy, I'll go hard. I want to do regicide because if it's high risk, that's fine. But high reward, even better, you know? Starting a normal difficulty, yes.
Oh, 本当なのか王様が死んだって。
軍は葬式の支度に兵を取られて治安は最悪。
Mhm.
ただでさえ妙な怪物が出るとかで兵隊が足りんのに。
怪物か。確かに近頃噂を聞くな。
おまけに王には世継ぎがいない。後釜争いで揉めるだろう。思いやられるぜ。
凱旋者。
諸君、我々は義勇団である。王家も正教ももはや救いにならぬ。
分身ルイ様の世が来るぞ。資金と忠誠を捧げよう。従う者は守る。だが逆らえば
And ignite him. Bandits that work for Lord Lewis.
こりゃ珍しい。エルダ族か。
An elder?
本当だ。角も長い耳もね。
汚れた種族が王都になんのようだ。おっと、なんだ生意気にこんなもん持ちやがって。
待て！逆らうなと言っとる。おい、騒ぐな！皆殺しにされたいか！
抜いても死ぬ覚悟はあるということだな。
邪魔だ！
I do remember that elder was a thing. It's like the regular speeches. Or if it's like a death trap.
ちょっと大丈夫？まあ首がつながってるだけマシね。匿名のことはバレずに済んだし、幸運だったと思いましょう。
I'm sorry. What mission? Oh, wow.
匿名って？
The traveling boy is called, right? He has a voice. He's not a silent protagonist. Good job, Atlas.
ちょっと冗談でもやめて。
I'm not joking, Galika. Galika, doesn't?
わかってると思うけど、私たちの正体が誰かにバレたら終わりだからね。命より重い任務よ。失敗したらもう行き場なんてないんだから。
Mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. So start explaining what it is. Tradia Desert.
大丈夫？
We don't look hurt though, so that's good news. We can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, use the movement gears to move. Hold RT while moving to dash, and then dodge enemy attacks. Ooh, and outside of combat, of course. Some actions you can perform, and the corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Got it. Ooh. The little hand movement. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
気をつけて。
Oh, okay. See, this is good. You have a way to identify the level of your enemies and stuff. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Ooh, okay. Press for face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Gallica. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Ooh, good little. Okay, what? I know we gotta avoid most of them, but what happens if I do get into? Oh, there's no actual fight. Oh shit. Okay, just avoid. Oh shit. Okay, you can fight. Okay, I can barely do any damage. Fantasy is dead. Oh, champion again. Rise and face anxiety. Alright. We gotta get out of here. We don't have the combat yet. They really just want us to avoid. I mean, I can run back and then gain levels from fighting them. Oh, stay away from me. Bro, relax. Relax. They throw you straight in. Ah, there he is. Refresh my memory, please. That's not what I said, but you know.
まずはオートに入って、歩兵者で新兵として採用されるよう動いて。
Okay, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
これは王国の命運がかかった匿名。遂げるか死ぬかよ。
This could decide the fate of a whole country. We have to do our jobs or die. What?
死ぬのは嫌。絶対やり遂げましょう。
Oh my god, I cannot hear yeah in the same way anymore. After watching Evangelion, if you know, you know, bro. If you watched Evangelion, you know what I'm talking about. When she's saying that's not me over and over in Japanese. It was almost time to stay alive, so we gotta see this mission through.
日が暮れる前に抜けないと危険ね。めげずに急がなきゃ。不安は現実に恐るべき怪物を生み出す。これ、私たち妖精に伝わる言葉よ。
World's cruelest monsters.
いつもの魔法をかけてあげる。気休めくらいにはなるでしょ。
Well, wait, I forgot about that. That is such a cool mechanic. Oh my! Relax. You hitting me with good sounds right now. There was no music playing until she casted magic, and now there's music playing. I remember that being such a cool moment. It's just the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Caligula's magic is inspiring. Music was the first message we'll ever knew. After all, makes the road a little easier. Oh my god, that is brilliant. Hey, look, that's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. We gotta avoid most fights right now. I absolutely love that there was no music there in the beginning, and then it mixes the gameplay and the story together so. Oh, that's how you do it. Expedition 33. I know I'm throwing a random diss, but it might sound like a random diss, but if you played Expedition 33, there's a distinctly separate nature. Oh, this is bad. There we go. Now we get the opening of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by power of magic. Eucronium. He's shaken to the core by the sudden death of his king. Anxiety breeds destiny, triumphs, despair. Upon which their land was built. Ooh. May this waited by the story of fantasy. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to grant me thy wisdom, thy game. What did that say? To grant me what? Nah, come on, speed up, speed up, speed up. Thy guidance, okay. This is so fantasy-esque, bro. Like they really leaning into the fantasy vibe for this game. To every degree. Have been known misuse of igniting. There's no way that crowd was going to do anything that a Paripus said, no. Oh, the only elder here. What an introduction, I tell you. I don't even remember half of this, but it's so far so good. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Oh, Clemars, Rosants, Platypus, okay. A dopey. It was foul play, assassination.
襲われたとかって嫌だわ。これ後目争いよね。
辺境で怪物が出たってよ。今度も兵隊を送るらしい。ここんとこ軍はふぬける一方だな。ルイ様が中央にいた頃はもっとビシッとしてたもんね。
The helm has really gone to hell. It's far cry from when we had Count Louis at the helm. We hear a lot of good things about Louis, especially since we saw that beginning cutscene.
せめて後継ぎの王子が死んじまってなければな。
Ooh. Oh, rewind. The king dead, his son stricken, and there are none left to bear the weight of the crown.
王国一の聖女ですらも清め得なかった呪い。いかな我らであってもどうすることも。
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint could be first king.
襲撃から早10年以上だ。お体の衰弱ももはや限界か。このようなやり方、殿下はお許しにならぬであろうが、やむを得まい。
No doubt, His Highness would protest, but since he can.
殿下を呪い、陛下のお命までも奪ったあの男だけは決して許してはならぬ。軍へと潜り込み、老子に伝令を届けてはもらえぬか。
I never thought I would have to ask this of you, but there are so few of us left now. There's no one else to turn to.
お主に頼むことになるとはな。だがもはや仲間もおらず、他に手立てがないのだ。これは匿名である。よいか、必ず伝えるのだ。
Okay.
ねえ聞いてる？まあいろいろ思い出しちゃうのも無理ないか。王子様。
Okay. So a friend of the prince. It's coming back to me a little bit. We're on a mission to save the prince. I think there's more to this than I'm not because I forget his name. We actually haven't even been told his name yet. Okay, let me stop.
ボートには入れたけど、こっからが本番よ。伝令のために同志が潜ってる国軍に入隊しないと。
You gotta get in listen so we can meet up with our
正統後継者の王子殿下がまだ生きてること。それに私たちの正体。バレたら終わりよ。骨は拾えないから覚悟して。
If we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna serve us.
まずは母兵舎の建物を探しましょう。そこで新兵を募集してるはずよ。
Because he did say in the beginning the name that we created, that wasn't for him. That was for us, the player. So he has a name of his own. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Okay, what to know in town. Press RB to open the local map. If you are unsure of what to do, try pressing Y. Galika always has a good idea, or so she thinks. Save areas like towns to save your progress. Save complete. Oh, hold on. Nope. There we are. No. Toggle auto lock whenever you lock onto another. Sure, that's fine. Camera assist is fine. If set on, dash can be toggled. If set off, you have to hold down the button. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's why I can control my dash. Man, this art style, I never tire of it, bro. We have nothing to fear. All we must do is have faith in God and pray to Him. Look, there's an elder. Even those people. Are coming out for the royal funeral. The elders aren't a common nat. Oh. Paripus woman. Paripus. An elder? An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself in the city. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Paribus tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. Idol's Day. Oh my god, they have Waters Day, they have their own calendar of days. Their own weekday names. Waters Day, Alice Day. I think there's a whole if they menu. Okay, we don't have that menu up just yet. I know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I don't have any money at the moment, so I'll probably just follow the main story path. Can't go down here, I believe, right? Up ahead is the Sunshade Row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Let's not go there without good reason. Damn. Okay, Gallica. It's the weirdest thing. Why is there an elder in the sacred capital? What do you mean? You got a problem with me? You tell me straight. Oh. Ah, it's an elder. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear the elder would wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of Sanctinism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. It's established that he is dopey. It's not something that just comes out of nowhere. It's established that he is. Okay, so this shop sells igniters. One of those sure would come in handy. Too bad we can't afford it. It is established that he's a dopey person. It's not like he's dopey for no reason. It's actually established that he's dopey. Oh. If I had one of those igniters. What's a magic igniter?
目の前に並んでるでしょ。人が魔法を使うのに必要な道具よ。まあ、田舎じゃあんまり見ないけどさ。
Oh, that's why the first magic they learned was music. If they didn't, you wouldn't hear any music. Oh, I still, that is so. It always excites me when they connect the story and gameplay together, and they do it so seamlessly too. Okay, fairy. Shady woman. I really do miss Atlas's description of people before you know their names. They just called child. Crazy child. Shady woman. Suspicious man. Always. Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child? Are you new to our fair city? No.
失礼。私がここの店主だ。窓置きが気になるのか？これなどいかがかな？王爵を模した特別な記念品だ。
It'll make the perfect souvenir. The royal scepter?
王爵って？
知らないんだっけ？なんて説明したら。
王爵は代々の王が証として受け継いできた一本の尺状だ。天変地異も起こせるようなとんでもない魔法が使えるらしい。
World shattering power.
要は世界最高の性能を持つ窓置きだな。王はそれを抑止力に国を守ってきたわけだ。
Invasion from who?
けど後継ぎがいないまま王様が死んだ。
No living there. Now we've established there is a living here. King magic is of little use without a king. I'll keep that in mind. Igniter Merchantess. I guess we'll know her name later down the line. I do love also the little Atlas staple of meeting all the characters before we even before we see them later on. Like, definitely that girl over there is going to be a character from later on. The shady woman is going to be a character later on. It's an Atlas staple. It's like that in Persona 5 as well. In Persona 5 and Persona 4, it's there in Persona 3 as well. When you explore the school in the very beginning before you actually get to start meeting people, you will see them there. You'll see all the characters that you're going to be meeting in the like hallways and whatnot. Lethargic soldier. Ugh, I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my ass handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We don't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Nope. Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the street towards the cathedral and be on the building on the left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's any other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of the sunshade row you crawled out of? You in the rude awakening, boy. Why to be so harsh on the first day? It's a beautiful church, but now is not a great time to pray. Right. I was trying to look at... Ooh, maybe the bar? Because usually you'll meet somebody. At least one person, you know? You ruined my buzz. Seriously, a tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. We can always come back later. I just keep a look around. Gallica. It's so weird saying Gallica. Of course it's Glamour. Of course it's Lewis. Calamar. Royal capital. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw any attention. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be ahead. Oh. Oh, Sanctinism. Oh, okay. This is gonna help in understanding this world, because this whole world, I love the art style. Atlas, stop stunning on everybody. Good God, you just look at that. Oh, it's gold, man. Okay. A monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of a one God, the Almighty. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctus preach that uttering the prayer "Closure" with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. We have the recruitment center. It looks like we have, for the most part, a powerful magic passed down through generations of Ukrainian kings, invoked through a unique magic. The main thing... Oh, okay. The 9th tribe. Distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Whoa. The Clemar tribe. The Clemar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are the horns, which grow on both sides of their heads. Clemars have broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Ukrainian royal family are Claymar. The members of this tribe hold the majority of important positions within the government, leading many Claymars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Okay. Then we have the Rosante tribe. Rosante tribe, most of the one of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdoms, second only to the Claymore. Long pointed ears are their most distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physique, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rosante women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Claymore, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Oh, there's 2 pages. Many Rosante pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many with belligerent temperament, obsessed with proving superiority in any situation. Claymores value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. They enjoy cultivating discussion, but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest this disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. Okay. Okay, each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as the Claymore's horns or the Rosante's long ears. The Elder tribe, however, bears no such distinguishing feature, and thus are regarded as inferior beings. Ooh. The Parapus tribe. This is the most interesting one. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin, not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions. Giving them a reputation of hedonism, for better or for worse. They are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Due to the stereotype, they are looked down upon by other tribes, which prevent them from securing a foothold in politics, despite being nearly as populous as the Rosante and the Claymore tribes. The discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. Okay, it's the discrimination against them is less severe as well. It's severe, yes, in larger cities, but it's less it's not to the same degree as the Elder tribe, the Prince of Eucronium. Yeah, I understand that. So the son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus IV. More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack at the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. Okay, we don't know much. And then Forden. Astivum Forden, the 78th Sanctifix of the Sanctifix of the Sanctist Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within sanctism, and as such is the leader of the crown theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rohog tribe rather than the more common Claymore or Rosante tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Okay. I really wanted to just know who all the people we just saw there were and what their relationships with each other were. The Grand Cathedral over there. Now the Grand... Oh, yes. I remember this area. We're going to be coming back here later, but for now, let's continue with the story. I'll take it from here. I should be straightforward. Oh, okay. Thank you. She won't be helping me out. So she is. Everybody can see that she's a fairy, but she's not highly sought after. It seems like because of igniters, they can cast magic, but they can cast magic without having to, you know, use an igniter. No one's pointing out that she's there unless she's not visible to everybody else and just visible to me, which I'm hoping they give an explanation for. Hot again. The blue light eye. Velvet swaddled lordlings. Oh, oh! If I remember him, oh my god, it's like throwing me all these characters that I remember seeing, but I don't remember their, you know, characterization. Seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
いいだろう。入隊は認めてやる。だが軍務では長官命令は絶対だ。死ぬことだって任務に含まれる。青臭い坊ちゃんに現実を叩き込んでやる。
Mark my words, what will turn you?
国のために死んで役立て。
Do not try to look patriotic.
思ってたより脳なしの集まりだな。でも安心しろ。この国は俺が変えてやる。
言わせておけば。
やめとけ。こんなことで医者の仕事を増やすな。
悪運に感謝しとけ。ほら次、早くしろ。はあ、エルダ族だと？まだ生き残ってたんだな。年は18の孤児か。兵士としては売ってるんだな。
Damn.
志願した理由は何だ?
Alright, if I remember correctly, it's a little bit of a spoiler. He is the informant we're looking for. I need the money. That's kind of true. A vagrant, like you could use the word. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Ooh. I am stronger than I look. That is true. By okay. Oh, right, I remember this. This is also a really good, like, mixture of gameplay and story. 1 second. If I remember correctly, he is the informant, the contact that we're yet to look. I'm talking about the haughty captain. I think, I can't remember, but we'll see. Right, last order of business, make your mark. Or sign your name if you're actually illiterate. Please name, enter the name of the story's protagonist. I believe this character has a name of his own, but this is such a nice little... it gives you the interaction as the one who's controlling the protagonist. That name that we made is, like, definite, but the protagonist has his own name, if I remember correctly. I guess I'll just go with the basic. Yes. I don't know why I spelled it in large letters, but it's all well. So she is hiding.
生半可な覚悟じゃ最初の認知で死ぬことになるぞ。では受付の中で装備一式と新兵用の魔導機を貸し与える。受け取っておけ。珍しがって壊すなよ。
Okay, standard issue, God's armor and igniter. Alright, that went smoothly. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. I don't think we have to actually stand here and wait. You need to enlist. You need to enlist as a new recruit. All right, damn. But give me a second. I will be right back. Need to give me some water. My throat is parched. I gotta use words like that. It makes sense for a game like this. Oh, all right. I'm back. All right, what do you have to say for yourself, self-assured man? Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick read here, but they really make you work alongside creepy elder. Are you serious? A Parapus I can deal with, but elder, right? Ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures. That's where. There's where. Guess you can't expect an elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Anxious Parapus. They show a lot of wanted posters. There's no time to be. This is no time for gawking. We have to get in line. All right, give me a second. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Lots of good things we're hearing about this. Can't even spell your name, bloody Parapus. That captain seemed like a jerk, but it's for the sake of the mission. We just have to put up with him for a while. Eavesdropping won't get us anywhere. Let's hurry up and get in line. Alright, relax. Unmotivated man, you're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting is only gonna get you chewed out. Alright. You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes. Guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Alright, guess I just joined the queue. There we go. Do we also get the temperature and the day and time period? I think it's sightings. Oh! They wanted to just tell us something interesting.
こっちが優先だ。こんなガキに貴重な魔導機の無駄だろ。たくまいましい。
Rasante, man.
力をあげられる。こいつはもらうぜ。
We all get one. Relax, bro.
強いなら奪うのは当然か。
なんだてめえ。
戦う理由は誰にだってある。列に並べ。
Ooh.
うるせえクレマール族だ。自分力
Oh, sorry.
で俺たちにかなわねえってのによ。
Rasante strength.
種族は関係ない。これは矜持の問題だ。
This is a matter of pride.
俺と、それから彼にも。
おい、そこの新兵ども、死闘は禁止だ。
騒いで悪かったな。大丈夫か？
Thanks.
正直、助かった。やりたくてやったことだ。気にするな。
It's the first person that didn't treat you like shit, so you clearly know where this is going.
じゃあな、早死にするなよ。
たく、揉め事はごめんだぜ。ほら、魔導機だ。
Thank you. Okay, Cinder Igniter.
最近のものは初めからマグラの結晶もついてて、練習次第で誰でもそこそこに魔法が使える。
Okay, most come with their own Magla crystal, so with practice, anyone can use magic to an extent, anyway.
ま、一日で使いこなせとは言われねえよ。新入りはまず命の心配してな。
Oh, the thing on his deck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
それとだ。こいつも渡しておく。これも貴重品だぞ。
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Royal Capital Vicinity Map. Okay.
すっごい。これ地図よ。外は危険なのによく調べてある。確かに軍にしかない貴重品ね。
Hmm.
聞け、新兵ども。今日から貴様らひよっこどもを預かる兵士長のクリンゲルである。
Under my command. Okay.
知っての通り、陛下が崩御され、多くの兵が国葬を警備する。だが、貴様ら新兵風情には荷が重いというものだ。よって貴様らにはまず訓練を兼ねて北の国境近くの砦の警備に向かってもらう。
The farthest at the northern border between
あ
two
そ
gods.
こは
Okay.
歴戦の兵士も多い。可愛がってもらえ。
よしよし、狙い通り。同志はその北部国境の砦に潜入中よ。
今夜はせいぜい最後の安眠を味わっておけ。では解散。
Alright, we're finally moving on from Waters Day.
かなりの数が集められてる。よっぽど兵が不足してたのね。
I also noticed they show you the temperature of the day, of the night and days. It would be good if that actually played a part in terms of gameplay, you know? Like if it was colder at night and then fighting at night is harder than fighting in the day where the temperature is better, you know, something like that. In some small way, it doesn't have to be massive, but in some small way, because they're already doing lots of like connections with gameplay and story and world, all connecting to each other. It would be nice if temperature also applies, but you never know. Look at all the other recruits; they really are desperate for new blood.
そういえば潜入してる同士とは初対面だろうけど、あんたの剣を見せれば大丈夫よ。
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
それが死者の証になってるから、向こうの顔は知ってるし、安心して。
No, right away. Why we've come? Don't worry, I'm not
それじゃ
gonna.
明日のために早めに休みましょう。ねえ、起きてる？
Yeah.
まだ起きてるよ。
Can't really exactly sleep.
ごめん、声かけちゃって。なんか、いろいろあったから眠れなくて。 話には聞いてたけど、未だにこうも差別されるとはね。大丈夫だった？
That's just how it is. What can you do?
私はそこまで割り切れないけど。怪物騒ぎも汚れた種族たちのせいだって噂してる人もいるみたいだし。
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monster is showing up at all.
昔エルダ族の集落を焼き討ちにしてきた連中だもんね。
I'd rather not think about it.
思い出したくない。
あ、ごめん。そうだね。
Actually, wait, no. Talk about it. I have no idea what it is.
けど王子だけは誰でも分け隔てなく優しくしてくれた。その恩をしっかり返さなきゃ。
Get more about who you are than what you were. Who you are than what you are. That's why I'd want to survive.
そうだ。あんたがいつも読んでる本、王子にもらったものでしょ？見せてくれない？
Sure. What book? Clearly, I have a book. Well, what is it though?
気になってはいたんだよね。ありがとう。
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, now you.
幻想小説
To our world is a fantasy to their world. Okay, that is. I forgot about this. It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
実際には存在しない幻想の世界を描いた
Made up by the
珍しい
author.
本ね。
Ah.
王子が好きそうな話だわ。
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
何々？若い旅人がその世界を見て驚いたって書かれてるわ。その世界には種族は一つだけ。誰もが互いを認め合い、生まれでの差別など存在しなかった。一つだけ？私みたいな妖精もいないの？まあ、種族同士の揉め事は起きなそうだ。
So not even any fairies. I guess less differences means less to argue over.
彼らに魔法は必要ない。学びと手技だけで巨大都市を築く。天をつくガラスの塔、闇のない安全な夜、行き交う車。そして満たされた彼らの法には、民の命は
And the laws of these emotionally satisfied people. All lives are equal. Very interesting description.
なるほどね。魔法がなくて、種族の争いもなくて、命も平等。夢物語って感じだけど、ちょっと羨ましいかも。
Sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
あんた、もう寝てるの？私一人じゃめくるの大変なのに。それじゃ、今日はここまでね。おやすみ。
It's a story written by an author that thought of a fictionalized fantasy world, right? In this world, which to us as the player is a fantasy world. Yes, save. That is the most interesting aspect of this game. I wonder where they're gonna go with it. That's the thing. I really am curious to where they're going with it. Arbor's Day. That's the prince?
休んでなくていいの？
Or not? Oh yeah, it is the
大
prince.
丈夫。今日は君と話しておきたいと思ってね。僕の夢はいつか王国がこの本に描かれた国みたいになることだ。理想世界を描いた小説だったね。どの種族が偉いとか、汚れているとか、生まれて人生が全部決まってしまう。そんな世の中は終わりにしたい。この里のエルダ族だってそうさ。君らは何もしてないし、僕をかくまってくれた。なのに、火まで放たれて。 もう誰もあんな目にあってほしくない。誰かが変えないと。大丈夫か？無理できる体じゃ。現実が残酷なのは分かってる。でも最後まで諦めたくないんだ。僕は王子。王様になる者は英雄でなきゃいけない。英雄？辛い時こそ先頭に立って困難を打ち倒す人のことさ。父上から教わったんだ。この国にはかつてそんな英雄がたくさんいたって。だから諦めない。どんな生まれの人でも自分の未来は信じていられる。そんな理想の国をね。笑われるかもしれないけどきっとできるさ。いつもそうだった。苦しい時に君がいたからどんなことも乗り越えられた。叶えよう。君ならなれるよ、英雄に。僕だって諦めないよ。どんなことがあっても。
No matter what, not trust me. But okay. That's what he said in Japanese, not trust me. Oh, I know too much Japanese. I don't think I made the, yeah, it is no matter what. I won't give up either no matter what. That's what he said. Not I won't give up either, trust me. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Fastest way to save yourself. I'm not entirely sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Arrival at the northern border fort. One day remains. Metals Day. How far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern border fort. Okay. Tutorial's journey. World map. You can view the information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about. Then press A. Northern border fort. Capital of the kingdom of Ukraine. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their sphere of lives are clearly divided by numerous districts. This was the first campfire. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we can find him here. Got it. All we can do now is, for now, is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Oh, right. The carriage transporting the new creature arrives at its destination. Isles Day. Flames Day. Oh my god. Isles Day is probably Tuesday? Or Friday?
だが近年怪物の増加によって王都の守りの重要度は増しており、送り込まれる兵士の数は再び増えつつある。新米の兵士たちは砦へと続く急勾配の坂の手前で馬車から降ろされることになる。
やっと着いたか。全身が石みたいだ。
Shit, I didn't want to say anything, but why does bro look like this the whole time? The guy with the big sword, like he had up on the back, he walks like he's, you know, I don't know if you can see me, but that shit, I don't know, it looks weird. Every time I see him, his walking animation is weird. You lack wits.
揉め事が起こる。常在戦場だ。
Could sound at any time.
数字を伸ばせ。幾多の視線をくぐったこのクリンゲル様が兵の心構えを解いてやる。
You have the undeserved the command. Oh. When I earned the rank in the trenches, force in the blood of my.
付き合いきれん。それより、お前が読んでた本だが、どんなとこが面白いんだ？
A world with only one tribe.
その世界では種族が一つだけなんだ。
種族による差別がないってわけか。この現実じゃ考えられないな。要は理想郷を書いてるわけか。本はそれなりに読んできたが、そんなのは初めて見るな。
I'm something of a reader myself. That, oh no. Something of a scientist myself. But that's not like any book I've read.
死んだ国王もあれで即位したての頃は融和を掲げる理想論者だったらしいぞ。
And they took the throne, yeah. It was quite an. According to Lewis, yeah, that's exactly
だが
true.
途中で投げ出して不可能だと証明しただけに終わった。どうだい？あの凡人王には荷が重すぎたんだ。
貴様、新兵の分際で陛下の悪口か？聞き流せねえな。士気が下がる。
No one cares what you think.
めんどくさい。
The rest, you. That's no. He said mendokusai. Oh, what a pain. He didn't say nobody asked you. Oh no. Either I don't know which one would be correct there. I don't know that much Japanese, but I'm clear the other meaning for that word is not that. It's an entirely different word. In other forms of media that I've watched, when they say mendokusai, it says what a pain or a pain in the ass or something like this. Is it a fight you want?
受けてたってもいいけど。
Yeah.
正面切って俺たちに喧嘩売るとはな。劣等士のくせに度胸のあるガキだ。まあいい。今回はそいつに免じて許してやるが、あんま調子乗んなよ。文句つけたがりのクレマールさんよ。
Nobody was talking to you, dude.
やれやれ。確かに個人を悪く言った俺も良くない。思ったことがすぐ口に出るたちでな。だがお前とは馬が合いそうだ。まだ名乗ってなかったな。
I never got
ストロー
to.
ルだ。アリア博レオン・ストロール。
Oh.
お前の名は？
Oh, never got around to the introduction. Okay. Storol. Leon Storol.
という名だ。うん。いい響きだ。嫌いじゃない。
No, it does not.
身分の違いを
Don't describe that name like that.
新兵同士、気兼ねなく行こう。
For what it's worth, my deal doesn't mean much. Here now, we're peers and equals.
という話があったわけだ。よし。では貴様らひよっこどもには誰か。
Oh.
俺は兵士か。おい、大丈夫か。何があった。気をつけて。あれは普通じゃな。
You said it's too late. It's too late. Something is there or something like that. Not listen, stay on guard. He's unconscious. It's really annoying me now, but I should stop doing that. Because I don't know all the words. There's some words that I do know that have been repeated over and over. Welcome to the stream. There's some words that I do know that have been repeated over and over before in other medium that I watch. So, and it's translated differently, so I don't know which one would be correct. Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guards. Those damned vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
とにかく全員 急ぎ砦に向かえ。私はここで救護活動を続ける。
待て、状況もわからないのにか。せめて隊を分けるか、応援を。
教官命令である。逆らうのか。反逆罪に問われたいか。臆するな。貴様らも栄光ある王国軍兵士だ。手柄を立てろ。OB は約束してやる。
もうやるしかねえ。稼ぎたくて兵士になったんだ。これで一気に金持ちだ。よし、行くぞ。
くそ、無視もできないか。仕方ない、行くぞ。
Alright, dude. Yes.
ねえ、嫌な予感がする。なんていうか、匂いがするの。どんどん強くなってる。
Ooh.
どうかしたのか。お前、それ。まさか妖精か。
Okay, so she is not invisible. Nobody mentioned this while we were walking around in town. It wasn't a surprise. She was hiding when we were at the barracks. She was technically hiding, but now suddenly someone sees her. She's with me.
自分の連れなんだ。
まあそういうこと。あと呼ぶなら名前で呼んで。ガリカって立派な名前があるんだから。
It's better to pronounce that way, Galika.
連れなのか。つまりずっと隠れていたわけか。
Really? Okay, sure.
無駄に騒がれたくなかっただけよ。それより嫌な気配がする。下手に進まない方が。
I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful here.
無能な上官に付き合って無駄死にする気はない。先に行った連中を追わず離れてついていこう。
Oh.
魔導機はちゃんと使えるんだろうな。
さあどうだろう。使ったことないだろうし。平民だもの。珍しくない。
So not much damage to do.
分かった。とにかく安心しろ。死なせやしない。付き合うぜ。
New ally Storol, comrade. Storol, brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
参ったわね。あんたは戦わないで済む予定だったのに。
I didn't actually think you'd have to fight
慎重
anyone.
に進んでいきましょう。砦にいる同士の方も無事だといいけど。
Alright. Stop it.
いい？
Come on! This is the first. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to download this soundtrack as well, bro. This is unexpected events, but don't lose sight of our mission. Our ally is inside there? Yes, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? There's something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Oh, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. He seems so like straightforward and honest. I feel bad about not trusting him, but we never know. Oh, there we go. This I almost said anime. This game is very graphic, like extremely so. What in the bloody hell? That's a human? What kind of human? Darika! Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Garrus, I hope you're safe. Gris. There's no time to waste. If we look, there's no time to waste. If we look, we may find someone that's still draw breath. Answer me. Is anyone alive? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. Loot. Hey. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Get back. We've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels familiar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them. Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? So you've encountered humans before. That is clearly not human, but I guess that's what's considered human in this world. I hope they give like a really good explanation for that. I'm super excited to see what this game has to say. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might get through this. We might just get through this. Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together. Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Okay, press triangle or Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Oh, is that different? You'll start the battle with an advantage. Oh, you can go into battle or you can attack them to get an advantage. That is, I remember that being new, but okay, that's interesting. Okay, stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. Okay. Oh. Okay. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle, they call them squad battles, not instances. Even on the top, those are your turns, but then you get like half turns as well. Okay. When engaging in a squad. Okay. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Okay. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills which you consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, that's Mage Fire. And you can button heal turn and pass it to the opponent. Raise defenses. Oh. And you get to use supplies this way. Okay. Let's do a melee. Oh, it's double attack. Homo what? He's still stunned. Homo Oppo. Homo Oppo. I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Unscathed Triumph. See, this is a true turn-based game. Where you stack your turns so that you can do as much damage as possible and then prepare for the enemy's attack against you, you know? Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive and that's all I could ask for. Let's press forward while we still can. This is a right old mess. Okay. Let's see. Mage Fire against that one. A little too easy. Unscathed Triumph. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, you don't. Okay. It doesn't look like I can. Oh, you can. Okay, you can set your stats. Right. So this is raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit evasion and escape success, raises item acquisition rate, etc. Okay. We'll put one in mage damage.
片付いたか。これで安全になった。
Where is he? He's still alive, right? Watch yourself. That thing's dangerous. Don't be fooled by the way it looks. Oh, the teeth. Ooh, when you're much higher level, you'll be able to do a lot more damage. It's beneficial for me to do this. Like, it's not like I'm doing this for no reason. Like, I genuinely have to do this if I want to be able to stack damages. There we go. If I want to be able to do as much damage as possible in the boss fight that's coming up, I need to level up. Look at that. It's little bits at a time, but you know, those little bits, they'll stack up. Ooh, here we go. Okay. God damn it, bro. They better stop. You cannot be having such good music. Alright, hold on. There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the elements of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Okay, sneak attacks. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance the entire break edge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Oh. Oh, you have to break their gauge. That's why you can hit them multiple times before. You can hit them multiple times. You can hit them that's why you can hit them multiple times, so that you can break their gauge. If you don't do it in time, they will hit you instead. It seems that seems to be the way that it goes. Oh, we don't have control of him yet. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. This is all going to be beneficial. There's no waste MP. I think I'd have to be like level 4 to actively fight against the boss that we're gonna come up against. I think he's not an easy boss fight, trust me. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Alright, dude. You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Alright, departed soldier. What have you been muttering to yourself this whole time? What are you so concerned about? What has you so concerned? Damn Elder. I knew the swerve was cursed. Yo, why they horror attack? Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, help them. I don't care anymore. I want to die. Damn it, we're too late. Oh, this is the objective. Oh shit. Wait. You two. You perhaps you're searching for someone. That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth. Oh. That cry. Is that the human from earlier? It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedent. To the top of the tower. Nope. 1 second. Ah, there we are. Man, that picking up sound. Oh, it's reminding me of Persona days. Oh, dude, I can probably... Ooh. I can probably get through most of these fights. Relatively easy. I'm gonna increase magic damage again. The reason being, magic damage is the one thing... Turn around. There we go. Stupid. Oh shit. Oh no. Enemy turn. Oh, they're stunned still. Okay, that's pretty good. We should be safe for a while. Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't chase after me. Ah. Alright, here we go. There we go. Up. No! Oh. Okay. Really bad. If you attack, if you are attacked in dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. I figured. Ooh. Okay. This is pretty bad. Okay. Oh no, we might need to use some items. Okay. So we can stay at a health reasonable enough for us to get through fights. See what I mean? This is a turn-based game where if you mess up, right? Even the slightest bit mess up, you're kind of forced to take hits. So that's why you prepare in such a way where you don't have to take hits at all. That's what makes these games challenging on higher difficulties. Obviously, they don't have it unlocked until you beat the game, so that's what makes these turn-based games so much more difficult. They would be really easy otherwise. You know, if you could just parry the attacks. Where at that point, it's not that I haven't prepared enough beforehand. It is that I didn't do as much damage as possible. There we go. Oh. I didn't even notice the damn tooth. Oh no. Oh, okay, no, we good, we good. The Homo Tenta? That's supposed to be just teeth? I swear the design artists for these games, they're smoking something. I don't know what, but they're definitely smoking something. Their creative nature with these games is insane. You'll see now once we come up to the human boss fight. It is so out there, and that's not even the most weirdest boss fight yet. There's weirder ones coming up. The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts they could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there is even one survivor, then I'll not be able to run. I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time, I knew. You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there. I can't just leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. I mean, it's the same for you, isn't it? If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. You have no choice but to press on. Well then, lend me your strength. Excuse me. This feeling. I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Trying to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Come on. It's not gonna be too difficult. They wouldn't throw a very difficult fight at you in the... See this design? What nonsense is this? Such tremendous power. She said human? What am I even seeing? Peril. Ooh. No, the mission depends on our survival. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh god. What is that? What is that damage? Oh wow, nothing. Nothing. Ugh. The what a way to show the overwhelming power of this. How is it this strong? What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet... Above all else, I am a noble. I'm still going the 10 base route. Oh, fate-settled child. Ooh.
あなたは王となる定めの子。今は分からず、いずれすべてが回り出す。道は二つに一つ。
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the third before they will die here in obscurity.
選ぶのです。いいでしょう。恐れと向き合う
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
己自身
Power
を命じな
awaits
さい
thy command. Timeless.
内なる英雄の姿に変われと己の心に
Grave, Gaviria. I swear, Atlas, what is with you and your awakenings? Like, Persona 3 is them shooting themselves in the head. And Persona 5 is ripping off the masks. Persona!
今の一体何がとにかくあいつを何とかしないと
Ooh. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter? Whoa, okay, so wait. Whatever that is, that's not a persona. It's even with... Are you okay?
このままだとまずいよあいつの攻撃なんとかできないの
Okay, attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weaknesses or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, and then you get another turn. Ah, instead of it making it seem like you, instead of it making it look like you attack, it's interesting because you are attacking them to get one extra turn, but instead of it making an extra turn, you basically just do half a turn. You get one more turn after that. Ooh. Ooh, oh, there's different parts of the body. Wings. Let's finish off. Oh shit. Alright. It's just a wing now. Nope, that was a mistake. What? It just healed? Exactly. Can't believe it's eating from its own food. Oh. Let's see. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal at some point, but not yet, not yet, not yet. Almost there. And you only get one turn. Look how much... this is turn based right here. And then you kind of have to leave the evasion. Okay. Have Galika knock down apples to keep the foe from healing. Sure. I can say no and then actually do it myself. There we go, wings are down. See, I don't have to press another button. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I'm losing health slowly, but not at an alarming rate that I need to go and get my health up to an... There we go, there we go. Come on now. It's just gonna be a back and forth. You see, we will die first. But because I have DM, which is perfect. Give me full health real quick. Now I don't have to heal again, I just keep spamming attacks. Alright. It's a done deal. See, if this was Expedition 33, I would be blocking all of those attacks. Or I'll be parrying all of those attacks and then never getting touched once. Like genuinely. But it would be in such a rhythm. Man, I was just playing on Regicide, I'll get so much more XP. There we go. Just look at the design of this thing, bro. What in the world? 200 plus XP, money. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. I am gonna upgrade here. I want to get it. I should upgrade my escape power. In such a vicious wake. They've earned the title through this order. What the hell's waking? The fear of the unknown into curiosity. I have no idea what that was. That Stroll guy. I'll be damned, someone actually survived. There he is. Oh. You boy, lend me your soldier, we need to get him. Well, exactly. And kill Louis Guy Burns. Oh, is it? Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
里の秘宝で遠見の鏡というそうよ。
Oh.
今この瞬間の王子の姿。
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
王子殿下、呪いの茨は健在か。
To claim him. Oh.
僕にはやっぱり術者のルイの命を絶つしかないみたい。それにもだもだしてたら次の王様が勝手に決められちゃう。
It's not that simple as we find out. Can someone catch me up?
わかるように話してほしい。
I have no idea what's happening.
15年ほど前、子供同然の弱いで志願してきた一人の新兵が
It wasn't his
図
enemy.
抜けた軍祭で周りを驚かせ、怪物と噂になった。
Monster to others. Oh.
ルイ・グイアベル、傭兵と魔法戦の天才だ。一時は最年少で将軍かとまで噂されたが、ある日、奴は事件を起こした。
The youngest the nations had.
王子の襲撃事件ね。
王子殿下は敵の魔導士の魔法を受け、死の呪いに侵されてしまった。その魔導士こそ他ならぬルイだ。今や王子殿下だけでなく、陛下をも手にかけた大罪人。万が一にも玉座につけば王国は滅びる。
Okay.
でも王都を歩いてみた感じ、ルイの支持者って割と多かったんだけど、そこまで疑われたのになんでなの？
ルイの手際は見事で、物証は何も出なかった。疑いは残ったが投獄はできず、結局地方へ領地
Oh, a post in the middle of nowhere. Okay, all they could do was send him as far away as possible.
それに奴は現場の軍人たちからは有能な上官として今でも支持が厚い。容疑を濡れ衣だと信じている者も少なくない。実際奴が中枢にいた頃
Was at his best when he was in charge.
長年くすぶっていた独立運動が平定されたのはルイの功績だ。悔しいが奴は確かに強い。武術に魔法、紛れもなく天才だ。世の中に納得できず力を求めてる連中の憧れなのさ。
グライアスがそこまで
Even if you're that worried about him.
これは骨が折れそうね。
Clearly, we see 4 other people behind him.
その仕事、俺にも手伝わせてくれ。
Oh, good morning, Strom. Oh.
そっちは部外者だったわけか。タヌキ寝入りで盗み聞きか。逃げおせると思うか。
さっきので魔導機も壊れちまった。逃げる気はない。俺は俺の正義を貫きたいだけだ。
ねえグライアス、助かったのは彼もいたからよ。人手不足だし手伝ってもらおう。救った命を粗末にすることはない。
お前、仲間でもない初対面だったこいつに命を捨てて加勢したっていうのか。
戦いで貴族が平民より後に死ぬのは恥だ。俺は貴族としてその正義に従っただけさ。
俺も焼きが回ったな。妙な動きを見せたら容赦なく殺す。
それじゃあ
というわけだ。またよろしくな。
だが俺たちが助かったことは伏せる。身を隠すには死人のままの方が好都合。
We are assassinating a high-ranking general, so
大義を遂げるまでその命預からせてもらう。
your lives are kept only by the blades in your hand, and you'll raise them at my command. Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Louis, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline, and oh, are there gonna be like deadlines for some quests? Matter of if we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. Oh.
そこで別の道を使うぞ。
この先の廃鉱山を迂回せずに中を突っ切る。今夜は傷を癒しておけ。明朝に出発しよう。頼むぞ。
Garius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally, but he's not going to be fighting with us yet. Finally starting. It means now we finally be able to get some rest. With a human.
あいつらは何なんだ。どう見ても普通の生き物じゃない。
人間の生態は謎だらけだ。マグラに守られ、普通の攻撃は効かず。
Oh wow. There are no simple beasts. Yeah, that is true, but
ここ数年被害が増える一方だってことだ。俺が砦に潜入してたのはその辺を調べ。
They don't even know where these creatures are coming from.
何か掴んだのか。
えらく食いついてくる。残念だが確かなことは分かってない。夜は長い。他にも聞きたいことはあるか。
Tell me about the mission.
について聞いておきたい。
この頭数で正面からは挑めない。必然的に暗殺ってことになるな。ルーは王族殺しの大罪人だが、皮肉なことに。
With the achievements that you've listed for Luis, do you really think it's gonna be possible to assassinate him with just the 4 of us? Do you really, even with an assassination, it's not gonna be possible unless you're really trying to poison him, unless you're like really his best friend, and then you slip something into his drink type thing. Otherwise, you're just never gonna be able to get him.
人間を討伐できる武力を持ってるからだ。軍が手を焼いてる間に、次々と顔で回ってる。
So he plays savior. Oh, with wind power, war power to bring down humans.
奴もある意味怪物さ。お前より若い頃から天才軍師としても魔導士としても一目置かれていた。
And you think the assassination's gonna go down? Why you're just listing off achievements at this point? Thank you.
国葬の人混みを利用するしかないだろうな。ルイだけは絶対に許すことはできない。
Bro, how are you gonna assassinate him? You just listed off achievements that are crazy even by your standards. What are you gonna do? I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Alright. Do I have like a... That's a skill. Can I look at... Oh, not yet it seems. I have a couple of swords here. And a couple of items, but I can't use any of them yet. Never in all my life ever witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. Let's get some rest. I really do hope there's also like a cooking minigame in this. That would be so much fun. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to be you know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you? Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly. That's incredible. What was the power what was that power in you, I wonder? Gary seemed to know something about it. Hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off, huh? I wanna... Yeah. Can I talk to you again? Oh, fine. Moves the day on. From Il's day. Idle's day to what?
眠れない？まあ、あんなことがあったしね。でも、できるだけ体は休めといてね。
I know.
わかった。そうしとくよ。
実はね、さっき人間に襲われた時、変な声が聞こえたんだ。あんたを導くことが私の役目。
My duty will be to guide you.
何だったんだろう。
You're the Pico to his guts, I think. That's her name, right? His name. I don't know. That creature in Berserk.
私さ、
I haven't read Berserk, so I don't. I only know a little bit.
伝令任務だけって言っておいて。
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
こんな危険な目に遭わせるつもりはなかったの。責任感じてる。
That's not your fault. It's kind of your fault. I don't mind a little danger.
ガリカのせいじゃないから。
それはそうかもしれないけど、私戦いじゃ役に立てないけど、こうなった以上私なりに力になるから、あんたの霊の力当てにしてる。これからもよろしくね。そうだ、寝つけない時こそ本の出番じゃない？
Ooh, reading more of that world, that book.
残念だけど、この世界は小説とは違う。戦いで魔法が飛び交う争いばかりの世界よ。だから今だけはその夢物語を楽しんで。
Enjoy it while you can.
おやすみ。
The two of them are both very raspy. Whoa. What was that? The Velvet Room? Yokoso! Waga na Velvet Room.
どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
Who are you? Is this the new Velvet Room?
やはり君は興味深い。
Come on.
君がその小説に心を馳せることでつながるみたいだな。
Oh, in the moments where your heart is most griped by the book, I can reach out to you.
自己紹介させてもらうよ。僕の名はモア。君が持つその本の作者さ。
Moa. Okay,
そしてこ
more.
こは僕の書斎だ。なかなかだろう。ある力を研究するためにわざわざしつらえた知の
Purpose built for the research of certain
アカ
powers.
デメイヤと僕は呼んでいる。
Academia, bro. Come on. It's because you spell it differently. I call it Academia.
実はここから出られない。
As it is library. Oh.
閉じ込められたんだ。
He's the most merciful master. Lock me in this place.
僕は幽閉の際に何かされたようで、ここが王国のどこなのかをどうしても思い出せない。
Oh. Honestly, I no longer remember where in the kingdom. Okay.
外に声も届かず途方に暮れていたが、君が現れた。なぜだか君とだけは魔法を介して意識がつながるようだ。どうだ、僕と手を組まないか。
What kind of an alliance?
君には知りたいことがあるはずだ。
There must be more used to know. Okay.
君に目覚めた謎の力、あれは何なんだ。あれこそが本来の魔法。魔導機なんか必要ない。人はその身に宿したマグラだけで。
You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. Oh, so you were able to cast true magic without the need of a conduit like the igniters.
中でもあれは
It is above all a mystic, long even know that stuff.
僕はアーキタイプと呼んでいる。
Ah, archetypes.
英雄的な美徳の心、英雄像を持つ者だけに現れるという変身の力だ。
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core
歴
aspects.
史に現れた英雄たちの中には、半身のような姿で書き残された者が多くいる。それらが
真実だったということ。
Oh, okay.
でも力を君ほど自在に扱ったという記述は見たことがない。君なら力を得ただけじゃなく極められるかもしれない。
But master.
アーキタイプの究極。それはきっとこの世のあらゆる災い。
In the truest form.
どんなに恐ろしい邪竜をも打ち払う真の英雄の力だ。
Okay.
君がそうなってくれれば王国に理想を取り戻したいという僕の夢もきっと叶うだろう。君が力を使いこなせるようあらゆる知識と手助けを惜しまないつもりだ。どうだい、手を組んでもらえるか。
Alright. I have no reason to refuse. First alliance.
取引成立だな。
I hear a voice from somewhere.
理想郷を追い求める研究者モア。彼こそ探求者の美徳を
Virtue of the Sea. So similar to the Fortuna and similar to the Fortuna's from Persona 4. Ooh, is my voice lagging? Hello? Oh, I really hope now my voice is not lagging. 1 second. Alright. Virtue is the new word.
あなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
New bond. So it's no longer social links or whatever the names they give them in Persona 4 and 5. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Bright Eye student. All allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38. Are you ridiculous? What in the 38? Oh, that is insane. This is gonna be a long game. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more from Moa. Okay, Moa is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Okay, followers, not friends. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. You know, the thing that they don't really encourage in Expedition 33, but it's actually really important if you want to unlock radiant attacks. Or understand the characters a little bit better, but if you're doing that, it's really, depending on the ending that you get, it's kind of pointless. You know what, I'm gonna stop going on that little rant. If I start, I'm never stopping, that's why. Strengthening your bond, okay. Like various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moa is the first of many, so keep an eye out. Here's to the thrills yet ahead. I agree. The funeral draws closer, even closer. 5 days. Okay. Flames Day. Early morning. Okay, so there's 5 days until the funeral. Already then? Okay. If we were to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. Okay.
それならこっそりオートまでつけそうね。
では、お前が先鋒を務めろ。実戦訓練だ。例の力にも実戦で慣れておけ。
そういえばグライアス、あの力について何か知ってそうだったけど。
あれは正しい道を歩む者だけが使える力と聞いている。
Not much, just from what I picked up from the missions in the early days.
存在を知る機会があってな。
Okay. Well, hold on. I lost track of what they were talking about. Okay, and mine shaft mountain. We'll take it down to the. Okay, okay. You'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better. Ooh, walk a righteous
初めは
path.
半信半疑だったが、その片鱗を見せられて確かな力だと感じた。戦う者としての直感だ。なんとか手にできないかと研究も修練も重ねたが、俺には届かなかった。
Yeah, okay.
そんな時代があったんだな。
忘れるなよ。お前は少しでもおかしな
Still suspicious.
覚悟の上だ。
見張っているからな。
分かってる。信用しろ。
では、迷わないよう正しい道筋を確認するぞ。
Okay. They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them put us near the capital, it seems. And then this road should take us to the Grand Trad. We'll check for a way around. Next up, Grand Trad. So the North Mines is where we're trying to go, and then to get here. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We're going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? You should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
ノルド廃鉱山。オートの北西に位置するマグラ結晶の鉱山である。
マグラクリスタル
オートから近い利便さを買われ、盛んに発掘が行われていたが、近年政教府からの急の達しで言い渡された。一行は森を抜け、今や人気を失った鉱山への林道へ踏み入っていく。
Oh, it took a whole afternoon. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. What's the matter? I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel like we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget to have my eye on you. Damn, bro, give it a rest. To be fair, I don't blame him. Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No need. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith. Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Alright. Those enemies are gonna be the bane of my existence, I tell you. Hold on. There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beast hunts in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? Still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention as the subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider this your first meeting. Or are you already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weaker, cut them down quickly. Now size up that Hondo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of this grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Okay, press LT to activate the face sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower some enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. Okay. See, this doesn't exist. In Expedition 33, I know I'm comparing. I did say I was going to compare this. If you read the description, compare this in Expedition 33. In Expedition 33, you can't just mow down weaker enemies. You kind of have to fight them, and then get into a fight, and then win the fight very easily, type thing, right? You cannot just like run straight in them and gain the XP as a faster way to gain levels, but you don't need to gain levels in that game. Clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can be defeated quickly with simple attacks. In addition, being attacked in the field by a weak enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will take damage. If you press LB when a curse is over an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. That enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance by attacking them. Okay, now try it for yourself, lad. Alright. It's a faster way to get XP, which is really smart. A smart way to do this so that you don't have to continuously fight weaker enemies that are clearly weaker than you. You don't ever have to engage in them in battle. So it feels like you're doing real-time action, but for the most part, you're just skipping the turn-based portion that you already had done before because they're now weaker than you. Strong enemies, you still have to go into turn-based mode, but the moment you get, the moment that you become stronger than them, it goes straight into real-time action. Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind. Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. Yeah, I know that much. If you use initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge, okay, in your favor, however you can. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Of course, this is a tactical game. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly and stun them first, or jump directly to a the strategic squad battle. Okay. Phase set will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of an enemy's reach. Use it to be as efficient as your tactical dungeon. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. That is... oh. This is a dangerous enemy. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning. Oh, shit. It's just a straight... Press RT. This will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Okay, that is unnecessary. I don't think I would ever use assist, but I would use analyze. Oh shit, did I just pass my turn? Oh. The party fights at their own discretion can serve... oh no. But we'll let them decide, but I would like to take control of them. You can turn back the clock. The thing is, I would like to control the teammates, but I don't think you can control them until they awaken. So like some party members will just have automatic for the time being. I guess I'll have to deal with that. Easy XP. Advantage. Since they don't awaken, they're not really party members. You can't really use them. Alright. I think we'll put it in attack. Oh, you have a dodge button. I had no idea about that. Oh my god. They're all attacking at once. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. It's fairly easy in the beginning. Bosses are like relatively difficult. I might up the difficulty just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. You know what? Can I? It's so annoying that I cannot select Regicide. I think I have to beat the game first to even get that difficulty. To be fair, it'll be a really fun difficulty to do. Back to me. Finish him up. Look at that. Easy, boys. Easy. Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits, now would you? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you weren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appearance. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from? Oh, see, this is why it's getting me really confused. Humans are monsters in this world. That's why the race of the creatures are very important. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire town? It's terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Alright. What do you got? 900 for revival medicine? Well, I only have one, but I don't think I'm gonna need any of those now, you know? What about selling? Oh, yeah, I found something worth selling. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. All right. Can I not access? I can't access my swords for some reason. Oh, wait. Each of them already has a sword activated. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff I can consider selling. I'll sell them in the next peddler, not now. Easy XP right here. Oh, there's even back and front on the battlefield. I just realized. Alright. Come on now. Easy XP, bro. Okay, so she's on. That thing is on my level. I do love that they give you that opportunity. You can just smite them down. Oh shit. No! That was a mistake. Ooh. I know there's still some enemies around. I gotta be careful. As it gets easier and easier the more I do it. Though I still cannot control any of the other characters for now. I think you do eventually are able to control them. I just don't know when though, that's the thing. The air, hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense. Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? The bastard lived long enough. Kill him quick. Ooh. It appears we must do this. Oh. I'm not even being able to control this. That's not an igniter, yeah. He's using magic without one. They're just targeting me? Oh, to guard which consumes one turn. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weakness from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too. Alright. Ah, shit. I can actually dodge. I think I would have definitely died there. Utilizing formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their positions. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battles, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down, and assigned to up and down to move party members between rows. Okay. At least it doesn't take up a turn to move. Oh shit, that might actually kill me. Ooh. I'm just gonna heal. Just in case. Oh, they're just targeting me. That's fine. That's completely fine. There we go. Easy. I figured that would be enough damage. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How could they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown theocracy. Relax, game. You don't have to hit me with some goodness right there, bro. Damn. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear the miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll really trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. But why come here, of all places? Is there someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough of that. Enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So, if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Let me sell. I think I have, like, I can sell all of these. Let's sell all of these uselessness, you know. I'll buy more of these. And then maybe just one more revive potion. Then kindly come back at any time. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let us push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. I think we're being followed this whole time. But like Gary said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. You think someone summoned the human? Wait. It's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move. Nord Mines. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. Halt, deserters! You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're all aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. But it appears we step into a whole damned conspiracy. We know we have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Oh. I didn't expect them to go down so easily. Okay. I have no idea why that took them down so easily. I thought it was gonna be over there. Someone's collapsed. The life is gone from his eyes. What?
俺たちを煽ってるんだろう。早く出てこなければ犠牲者が増える。
Either we give ourselves up or these innocents pay the price. You're right about that.
俺たちの生存を知っていて、追ってまでよこせるやつとなると、やはり。とにかく先に進むぞ。
Thankfully, these enemies are not that difficult to take out, you know what I mean? They're not so difficult that you would have to struggle with them. What? Isn't that? Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Even though the Nord mines are like really deep, and there's a whole bunch of different monsters that we're gonna have to fight. I knew I'd find you here. Oh. I retract my statement from earlier.
近くの兵たちまで倒すとはな。
誰も生き残らない予定だったか。貴様、あそこに人間が現れると知っていたな。
前から目撃情報は多かったからな。餌を増やして誘ったのさ。もっとも到着する前から暴れていたのは想定外だったがな。
みすみす死にに行かせたのか。何のためだ。
国軍では人間に勝てない。その無力な現実を民にはっきり分からせる必要があるのだ。
Because the kingdom's god is powerless before the humans. Oh.
軍の評判が下がることで得をする輩がいるわけだ。狼の兵隊は頼りにならない。お助けを救世主様ってな。
救世主？こいつまさかルイの手下か。
Excuse me.
民は哀れなほどに愚かだ。このくらいやらねば王国の救い主が誰なのか理解できない。
そんなことのために。
今に始まったことではない。新兵どころか村一つを見捨てて人間に滅ぼさせたこともあるわ。
There's all kind of reinforcements that villagers plead to be spared, but I know better than to him.
村を見捨てただと。まさかお前ら。
Oh. I don't remember this.
6月最初の日の曜日。北の丘陵でハリアという村が滅んだ。
ああ、そんな名前だったかもしれんな。
俺はな、クリンゲル。俺はその村の生き残りだ。
Ooh.
動くな。助けて。貴様らは誘い込まれたのだ。検問のない道はここだけ。計算済みよ。
どこまでも腐ってやがる。貴様のようなクズ、命に変えても許さん。
Thought I are thou.
あなたもまた道を選ぶ時です。汝、王道を照らす輝ける星よ。
The king's own path.
なんだ。おれ、上様に見捨てられればもはや行き場はない。こんなところでしくじるわけにはいかんのだ。貴様らに現実を叩き込んでや
る。現実だと。力ある者が義務を果たさず、罪なき者が死んでいく。そんなものが現実なら、俺が全部壊してやる。うわ民も領地も家族すらも今はない。残ったものはただ一つ、 この身に流れる貴族の血、貴様ら悪を打ち滅ぼす尊き者の使命だけだ。来い、正義を叩き込んでやる。
That was so cool. What is this?
彼にまで同じ力が？だったら導いてあげて。
なんだか知らんが、そのような脅しに負けるものか。
Do you not see the strain?
力で焼き払ってやる。お前たち、俺を守れ。
部下を盾に保身に走るか。いよいよ本性を隠さなくなってきたな。ふさわしい目に合わせてやる。
魔導機の力は強力だ。大将
It
も違う。
takes care.
危ないと思ったら防御を固めてやる。
The is bad, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steal your defenses and endure it. Ooh. Okay. So my igniter is called Seeker and his is Warrior. I think you can like interchange them later down the line. But I'm assuming now they made it clear he is the one that could have sent somebody to fight the human that appeared in his village that raked it to the ground. And he basically, I don't know if it was him or he is like the person who could have saved it. I'm not entirely sure if it was him that chose not to go and save the village or if it's somebody else. And it just reminds him of that, you know, that when a human appeared and they didn't come to save the people, left them to their own devices. Alright. Easy. Oh. Defense throws. I guess I gotta get rid of these guys. That's a weak. Okay. He's the only one that I can control right now. I don't think I'll be able to control Garius, which sparks two things. Oh shit! It sparks two things. Garius is about to die. Ooh, a nice critical. Nah, this is done. This is done, bro. Shit. That's bad. It's really bad. I don't know if me dying is a problem. If my main character dies. Finish him off. No. God damn it. Stop it. Stop. Thank you. The fact that I can take damage is a I don't immediately die, but you know. There we go. Now he's finally part of the team. Welcome. Alright. My luck increased. Let's put him in magic damage. Ooh, okay. I don't think we can. Oh, with my teammates, it's the same like all the Persona games. This is a wallpaper right here. This is a wallpaper. I swear, with the Persona games, these are just easy wallpapers. Everything is just a wallpaper. Like, come on. Ooh, increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. Parakuja. Finally. We'll get Sweeping Slash, and then Cyclo deals medium magic wind damage. Magic wind damage to one enemy. And then negates one enemy's repel physical. Negate one enemy's repel physical. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it. Bakana.
士官にまでこんな狂信者が生まれているとは。
俺も
Well, that is zealot.
魔導機なしでこんな力を。
That seems to be the case with Luis. He sets it up in a way that makes him seem like the savior, so that he has, you know. That's what we've learned before even meeting him. That's what sort of we're learning about Luis is through other people before we even get to meet him.
俺はレオン・ストロール。ただの田舎貴族だ。クリンゲルが言ってたろ。人間に襲われた村を見捨てたことがある。
Mentioned a village that was raised by. They sent by anybody, man.
ハリアの領主の息子だ。今さらガテンが言ったよ。道理で早馬を送っても助けが来なかったわけだ。
Because they ignored it.
あの悲劇がルイの策略のせいだというなら絶対に許せない。俺にも理由ができた。もう成り行きでついていくわけじゃない。改めてお願いする。俺を仲間にしてくれ。
グライアス、どう？
こっからは見張りの手間が少しは省けるか。
認めてくれるんだな。お前たちも構わないか。
You're already one of us.
とっくに仲間だ。
I mean, you've been like that from the start, so there wasn't any indication that I was suspicious of him.
改めてよろしくな。
Oh, new bond. Thou art I, thy art I art thou, or some shit like that. This is the new thou art I. You know the in Persona 5. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. New bond. Can now study the warrior. Oh. All the way down there, jeez. Okay. We still got a lot. Because in the demo, I got like what? 4 bonds or 5 bonds? The demo, mind you. This isn't even the main game. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Storol.
もしかしてあんたも感じた？何これ？例の魔法と関係あるのかな？考えてみると、あんたが目覚めた途端、なんでストロールも急に同じ力が使えるように？これって一体？
Is Gallica the... What? What? Gallica is the new mascot. She's the mascot of this game, isn't she? Like, she is the mascot. Like Morgana from Persona 5, Teddy from Persona 4, and Atlas from Persona 3, I think? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
驚いたな。ここへ迷い込んでくるとは。妖精か。もはや滅んだと思っていたが、エルダの里ではまだ生きている。
Elden Sanctum. Oh, I thought that kind of extinct him.
うわ、何その失礼な言い草。
思っていたより早い再会になったね。まさか君以外にまで新たな目覚めが。これは奇跡か。仲間の彼が得た力、あれもアーキタイプの一つのようだ。アーキタイプを本来の魔法だと言ったこと覚えてるかい？
More or less.
もう大
えたいわ。
例えば君はエルタ族だね。社会の鼻つまみ者。ひどい話だ。君の背負う誰しも定めに苦しむ。でもその恐れ
But in facing and embracing
自分に眠る力だ。向き合い従えてしまう。
embracing is make it your innermost power.
そして人々は苦難の中でそれを体現して見せた者の生き様を英雄譚として語り継いでいく。
And so the lives of those who overcome their hardship and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic
仲間
tales.
の彼にも定めとそれゆえに信じる道や美徳があった。だから君を見て目覚めたんだ。君を守るためのアーキタイプにね。
You awaken to the archetype that protects you. So he's sort of like the birth of a king, a new king, essentially. And he's his first knight.
言っとくけど、彼に手出したら承知しないから。
ずいぶんつながりが深いんだな。
まあ、最初はそうでもなかったけど、今じゃ運命共同体だし、心の奥でつながってんの。でしょ？
Right.
そうだな。
He does get his name, right? I'm really... I would really love to change that name. We trust in each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
神秘の要素。彼女こそ魔術師の美徳を
The virtue of the mage.
彼女との絆を育てることであなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
There we go. New bond. Mage archetype. The party can now study the mage. That's what I said. I did get like 4 or 5 of these in the demo. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
興味深いな。今ので分かったろ。君は他者の覚悟ある生き様に触れることで新たな力にできる。そして自分や仲間たちがどんなアーキタイプで戦うかを選び、使い分けることさえもできる。
May fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
例えばそう、もう一人の連れの眼帯の男。どうやら彼はアーキタイプについて鍛錬した経験があるようだ。本人の言葉通り、ものにならなかったんだろう。
You can awaken the true power within him. Oh.
君が望むなら正しく目覚めさせることができる。
グライアスも同じ力使えるようになるってこと？
探求者のアーキタイプの特性。いや、
Dangerous.
特性かもな。やはり君は何か特別らしい。さあ、早速試してみようじゃないか。
The seeker is something only he awakened. Everybody else will awaken to their virtue. Their archetype will be based on their virtue. He can absorb virtues from others, essentially. Which is basically like the Joker from Persona 4. I'm gonna keep going with the Persona references. What I'm about to show you is the lineage part of the archetypes. I've been researching, that's it. That's it. There are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Garrett's lineage chart, please. Alright. This is a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can get a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need a maglia, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the maglia within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Okay. Archetypes. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consume minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change the channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and the deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay. So if I choose, there's the Seeker. Let me go. Let's grab. Oh, I have 1,000 mag. That'll put him in the mages category, but I think I'll give him Warrior. He's not gonna be around long, if I remember correctly. And if I choose Mage, he will have Bolt, Blitz, Kande. You know what? This would be the archetype that the young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is a physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. Oh. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with. 500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you've chosen? You know what? I'll give him... Then there's 2 damage dealers. There's only 1 warrior, which is me. This one warrior. I'm an all-rounder-ish. The Seeker is sort of like an all-rounder. It's the one I am awakened to. Which gives you... But I think we'll go with the mage, since there is no mage in the group. An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialities: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be critical to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. Yeah, here's down to 17. Yes. So you can attach. Okay, so you can attach archetypes to other people that don't have archetypes. But can I change my own archetype around, or is that archetype specifically only mine? Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch. Egerius, feel his resolve, and let this new soul dwell in his heart. Allowing me to use them essentially. I can now actively use each member of my party. I hear the voices of past heroes' soul. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes on the main menu. Changed equipment as well. Oh. That man with the iPad should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can beard you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now from here on out. I'll do that when I get newer Academia. By talking to more in Academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions in the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in Academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal virtues. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Oh. The scroll shapes of language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell, which when mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here, after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes upon before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? This drawing. Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not... Is that flying cars? Do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says Shiro. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so. Though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Person's name. Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh? Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants me to give him something. I obtained a hero incense. Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Just look at that. Like, bro, what is this? And the way it just, like, it even moves a little bit. Come on. This is... I have no words, bro. I have no words. Alright. Fairy Saber. Oh, this is all, like, cosmetics. Bad other items. Ooh. Oh, that's because he has... Oh, no. There's another great sword. But it's... Ooh, see? I do have other weapons. Soldier's sword. I guess I'll use the soldier's sword for now. And I have a ton of different clothes. Ooh. Oh, he's wearing that. I'll use the military then. Alright. Just look at this menu, bro. You guys gotta stop with this. See, this is the calendar. There we go. So we have Flames Day. We have Waters Day. Ouroboros Day. Metals Day. Idols Day. That's 5 days in a week. Where's the rest? Royal Funeral. End of mourning period. Forgiveness Day. Today's the 6th of the 6th month. So Flames Day. And we only have 2 so far. We have, oh my god, yeah, that's right, we have like 38. This is the party. We're gonna probably be switch popping these out when we get later into the game. As we go through the game, this is gonna be this. I just know that this is going to be doubly-tastic, bro. All right. All right. Ooh, sorry about that. We are going to call it here. Oh my god. This is definitely a... Oh, what is this? You... Stop being so good looking, man. Oh my god. I swear. Like, what is this, bro? They be stunning on like every other game's menu screen. No game, like they deserve best art direction from last year. If they did not get this, it makes no sense. Look at the menu alone. Before even talking about boss designs and enemy designs, okay, and the world design, just purely based off of the menu screen, they had to have given them a 10 out of 10 for this, bro. This is insanely good. But anyways, this is going to be the end of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you on the very next one. My name is Nin, and I'm out.